And we're back. So, we're moving. There we go. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh yeah, when you call the Moogle, I'm sorry, they slide in. It's really cool. Sometimes you can even see them show up from like a distance. Don't call me if you don't need me. Sorry. There we go. I forgot for a second which buttons I was supposed to be using for this game. Call the Moogle a bunch of times. Oh yeah, there's a special Easter egg if you do that, isn't there? I might. I just don't remember how much a bunch is, to be honest. This game can do some silly things sometimes. So some of this is kind of grinding, but what it actually is map exploration. I want to find both the north and south, there we go. The north and south gates, if at all possible, before we move on. Because there are items to pick up there are things to do, and it does give some extra little context to certain events. And it gives us opportunity to fight some enemies and get some AP. There's Protect Girls active. It's Zidane protecting Garnet from a potentially lethal hit, I guess. Let's heal up everybody once it's her turn again. I like Garnet's design, uses her primary healer and theater rhythm. Garnet's really cool. I really like her. Rapid fire! Alright, there's the other gate. However, as you can see, we can't really get to it because water. So, I don't think there's a bridge or anything either, so we can't get to the other gate just yet. But it is going to be important for later. Goblins! Sorry about that. Sneeze. Yeah. I'm just holding down the attack button. Whoosh. Goblin card. A lot of those. The music is just gonna keep hitting me, folks. That's because this game is so much nostalgia for me. This is really the first Final Fantasy after 6 that I would play often on my own, just at home over and over and over again. This is it. So, this one has a lot of nostalgia for me. kind of want to find... I think I had a friend who had the book walkthrough of this, and I kind of want to ask them if they still have it, and I could borrow it for this playthrough. Because I'd like to pick up some of the extra stuff I don't always do. Because I don't think I've ever, like, 100%ed this game, because that's just not a thing I really do. Save up. This must be the cavern. What's up, Vivi? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure. Is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near the Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. Said the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Devil Survivor 2 record breaker right now while watching my first New Game Plus. There's a level 83 New Game Plus enemy. Highest demon level is 60. Well, good luck! Bravo! Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite the scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me a lot of things. He passed away. Way to go, Steiner. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? Ice Cavern. Oh, what a beautiful place! Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty! I wonder what kind of flower it is. Princess, please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. Hop down, get the obvious chest. Right. So that wind that you see in front of us, if you walk into it while it's blowing, you're going to get into a random encounter. So if you don't want to get into a random encounter, avoid it. But I kind of do. Just to show you what it's like. Rawr! HP switching! Oh, you actually have a decent amount of hit points. By the way, it's called a weird. You're weird. By the way, something I haven't discussed, formations. Formation matters quite a bit in this game. Not necessarily where they are, left to right on your screen, or up and down depending on if you're looking at the character bar, the health bars and stuff. Formation is forward back rows, just like in Final Fantasy IV, and some of the other Final Fantasies I played, Final Fantasy V and the like. If you go to order, click somebody twice, they go to the back or front row. If they're in the back row, they deal less physical damage, unless they have a weapon that specifically works with it, but they take less physical damage. Front row, take more physical, deal more physical. Huh, what's this? What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. Hey, Vivi. Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. Urn! Whoa! I knew it, see? Might be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Ether. Ah, well, wind blew again. Thought I could get past it. That's okay. We still want some random encounters because we haven't learned all the abilities of our equipment yet. The wind lays out my path. I think that's the hint that you're not supposed to walk into the wind, in case you didn't figure it out by now. And you notice Steiner's doing a lot more damage than Zidane. That's because of the Beast Killer ability. These are beast enemies. So he is going to be dealing a significant amount more damage. Oh, really? It was at 1 health? Nope, it wasn't. Ah, interesting. I wonder what HP switching means then, exactly. Hey! Steiner learned Bird Killer. So, you'll see when we go to his equipment screen, which I guess I will do real fast, because I need to heal Garnet anyway. Garnet, heal yourself, thank you. Go to Steiner, equipment, and Bird Killer. 3 stars indicates you've successfully learned the ability. Just skip the fight, thank God you can do that. Thank goodness, yeah. Oh wait, if you go around this way, we can get to this obvious chest. Potion. Flan! So Flan, like most gel-type enemies, I suppose, are resistant to physical attacks, but weak against magic. Stop it! You jerks. Thankfully, Vivi can just handle them all in one shot. Unfortunately, his magic points are kinda low this early in the game, so we gotta be very careful with how he uses magic. However, he has learned Blizzard before he learned Fire. Huh. Did he double up on Blizzard somewhere? Oh, he already learned Fire. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Optimize. Nothing. Alright, well, once he learns Flea Gill, we can take Leather Wrist off and give it to Zidane. Devil Survivor 2? I haven't played any of the Devil Survivor games. I think those are Shin Megami Tensei, right? Shin Megami Tensei, unless it's the Persona series, I haven't played it. I played once on, like, the DS, I think. Oh yeah, if you move this by using a little fire... Whoa! You can get down here to this chest. Make sure you only do that after you get the chest up top. Mage Basher! Which we don't want to get yet. But, oh, never mind. It gives us Flea as well. So yes, we do want it. It'll also start letting us learn Detect. Another skill for Zidane. I played one for like the DS or 3DS, I think. One of the Shin Megami Tensei non-Persona games. And ended up not playing anymore because I didn't like the style. Okay then. It just wasn't for me. But it's possible I didn't give it a fair chance, but the thing is, so much grinding! So much! Which, I mean, to be fair, the Persona games have too. But anytime I had to do grinding in the Persona games, I complained about it. I don't think the Persona games are good representation, though. Yeah, they're not. They're very different from the rest of the Shin Megami Tensei series, which is probably why I don't like the rest of the series. And I only like the Persona games. Alright, Garnet got equipment. She got abilities. Kirin Panacea. And that's about it. So... Kirin Thunder on that silk shirt. And Protect Girl. So I'm going to take off your armor. Make you wear that, so we can give you Thunder. Oh, the Devil Survivors are different from the main series? Okay. I might give Devil Survivor a chance at some point, then. Huh? What's this? Whoa! Are we gonna still be surprised by that? Because he's done it 3 times now. Elixir! Gotta make sure to get all the treasure, right? Phoenix down. Light this area on fire. Get through to this chest. I like how they're teaching you a lot about how you need to explore. You need to look around, you need to find all these things. Because if you don't, you're gonna miss out. And once again, we're not learning the new wrist ability because still learning the old one. That sounds a lot like the Fire Emblem DLC, which I ended up getting, by the way. I was willing to get it because I needed to grind experience and stuff because I wanted to see more of the classes and everything. And it was way easier to grind that way than to just do the random events around. The obvious exit is not where you want to go. Huh? What's this? Whoa! You bastards! Oh, I can move again! Thanks, Kupo! Teach me, Mugster. Lesson 2. Hey, bro. What are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Give another interesting lecture today. Save Moogles, status effects, elemental properties, and card game. We're gonna actually look at those. For a total of 8 elemental properties: Fire, Ice, Thunder, Earth, Water, Wind, Holy, and Shadow. Applying these elemental properties to your attacks and defense makes battles a lot easier. Your enemies can take advantage of them too, so watch out. To apply them, you have to understand the natures. Fire is good against ice, Ice is good against insects, large enemies, and fire and dragon-type monsters, so a lot. Thunder is good against water, near water. Earth is ineffective against flying monsters. Water is effective against fire. Wind is effective against flying. Holy good against shadow, and shadow good against holy. There's also a non-elemental property, which is not affected by any elemental property. When that sink in, it's easy to get a hang of it. In card game. Official name of the card game is Tetramaster. Many people all over the world play Tetramaster. The only way to find out who plays is by challenging them. Tetramaster players never back down from a challenge. Challenge people, walk up to them and press square. Challenge person who isn't a player, he or she will probably just talk to you. Here's some basic rules. Select 5 cards in your possession to play. Put down a card by your opponent's card. If the arrow of the card points at your opponent's card, you can win his or her card. If the arrow on your card faces the arrow of your opponent's card, the card battle begins. If your card wins the card battle, you win the opponent's card. If your card loses the card battle, the opponent loses your card. If you have battle 2 more cards, you can choose the opponent's card you want to battle. The game ends once all the cards are played, and the person with the most cards is the winner. The winner gets to take the loser's cards. The Tetramasters had as the rules, but I won't get to them now. Give it a try and figure them out for yourself. Alright, so we unlocked the Moogle Mognet. Hey, can you deliver a letter to Gumo for me, Kupo? Thanks, Kupo. As usual, you make sure to keep checking Mognet until he tells you he's done. Overwrite. And now we go this way. I love Steiner. Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind. I'm coming. Oh no. Master Vivi, are you okay? Yo, Rusty, you're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up! It's no use. Oh no, Garnet, not you too! Garnet? She's out cold. Shoot. I'm falling asleep. What's that sound? It came from over there. Is somebody there? Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? That's right. Say hello to Black Waltz number 1. Ice Giant Sea Lion. Come before me. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Go, Sea Lion. Not dealing a ton of damage, but we do have a problem. Let's see if we can deal with this Sea Lion. You can't kill him. Unfortunately, not an option. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack Black Waltz. Unfortunately, see the enemy's items. Right, detect. That's gonna be useful. If we don't hurt the Sea Lion, then no, that's gonna make Black Waltz just hit us. So we have a bit of a problem. I'm gonna need to heal up next turn. Probably. One option in this fight is just to keep yourself healed up and safe until you can activate Trance. Trance! And we can also use Tidal Flame, deals physical damage to all enemies. It is not a fire attack, despite its name. Sea Lion! Kill him for me! Unfortunately, if you kill the creator before the minion, that can happen. So I need to heal up, which means taking one of my trance turns to do so. But you have to make sure you're at a high health when you kill the boss first. If you kill the boss first, I should say. One more turn in trance mode. Free energy. That's the power of trance. Takes a while to build up, though. Trance is a pretty big deal in this game. Protect girls, learn! You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Oh, whatever. We gotta go back and check on them. Zorn and Thorn. Yep. Seems the Black Waltz is their creation. Zidane! Hey there, everybody okay? You! What just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just what are you accusing me of? Steiner, you said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, princess. Yoshkev? Shh. Bad. Oh, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. So in this scene, Zidane specifically doesn't want to take credit for defeating Black Waltz 1 and saving them. I'm a little curious as to why. Not because I'm like, oh, why aren't you taking credit? You deserve to take credit. There's that. But it's more like, somebody did specifically tell me that there's 2 more enemies that are going to be coming after you. I think he's just trying not to worry the princess, and he knows he can't tell everyone else without worrying her. And I think that's the reason behind it. But it shows that Zidane, even if I feel it's actually a misguided attempt, he's looking out for everybody in his own way. And if he fought number 1 alone, maybe he thinks he can fight 2 and 3 on his own too, if he has to. I don't know what happens story-wise after Disc 1. No confirm deny. I won't say anything. But just be careful. Alright, we finally learned Flee. Not that it matters, because the new weapon gives us that, and Detect. Equip. Anybody need new abilities? A leather shirt. No, you're still learning everything, except that. Cure. Nobody else needs that, so... Alright. As you can see, Vivi is completely out of MP. This is a thing that happens in the early game. Hop over! Hop on over! And out we go. Right into a random encounter. If there are flans, we're ditching. Because we don't have enough MP for that. Yep. And we're ambushed. Which also makes us... switches our formation. Whoever was in the back is now in the front, whoever's in the front is in the back. And yes, we did earn a gil for running. Because Zidane. To run, you just hold L1 and R1 at the same time, and it'll run on its own. Or you'll get out on your own. Eventually. We made it through the mist! Oh, the sun feels great! Look, there's a village. I think I've been there before. It sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool. The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Damn it, Rusty. Why don't you just shut up? What do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. You guys! Stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Actually, it's not the length that defines a dagger. It's if the blade is on both sides of it. Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you hold in both hands is called a broadsword, and... Oh, okay, I understand now. So this is called a dagger. Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful. I've decided. From now on, my name is... It's really funny when you decide to call her something else entirely. It's like, what was the whole scene with the dagger about anyway, then? I don't get it. I'll be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Is that okay with you? Great, Dagger. Now let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. No. What would Vivi say? Let's just say already. Alrighty. Getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. Love this music. I love everything about this game. We're gonna go exploring. So if you can see just barely, that is an airship. Every once in a while you're gonna see them randomly flying around. There's not much you can do with them, but it adds a nice sense of this world is alive and has other people in it kind of thing. So the world map doesn't feel like a barren, desolate place like it does in almost every RPG. Creepy! I'm gonna kill you, because I'm scared. I don't like it. Stole ore. Ore is actually useful, I believe, as an accessory for certain characters. Owie! I'm gonna actually detect you. Yeah, he summons a robot. I don't get it. Carries tent, carries potion. So, if I wanted to keep stealing, I could get a tent out of this guy. Almost every enemy has a common steal and a rare steal. And yes, the rare steals are pretty damn rare at times, and sometimes super useful. But now that we have Detect, I'll be able to use it on bosses to see if it's worth it to keep stealing from them if I really need to. Sometimes there's going to be really important things to find. Yeah, alright, ore. I believe I can equip that to you? No? Ore is just a random thing. Restores HP. Cannot be used in the field. Radiates mysterious light. Alright. Speaking of equipment... I know I checked this recently, but I get pretty obsessive over my ability points. Also, I might need to use a tent soon. So every once in a while, you're going to find these brown things in the middle of the road in the world map. I'm not going to say what they are, nobody in chat is going to either, but they are important and you should take note of them. In German version, her standard name is Lily. They talk about the dagger and they added it as Liliendolch, which actually doesn't exist, because Dolch is a really dumb name. Ow! Actually, I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't like being attacked from behind, and I'm gonna have to change everybody's order. So, slow in this game is not indicated by some status effect hovering over the character's model. It's actually shown on their ATB gauge. So, like older Final Fantasy games. I think Final Fantasy V did that too. Carb Spider. It's actually different from what I just fought, wasn't it? Or am I imagining things? Lily with a Y as opposed to with an I. I don't... Does the pronunciation change in German? Because I don't know if you would... Lily is Lily. I or Y in English, so... I'm doing this really inefficiently, and I know that, by the way. Oh, there is a slow indicator on the character as well, but my mistake. Bye-bye. Guess it was called a Carb Spider before, and I just noticed. It just looks better. can check this area out real fast, and I believe this is separate from the town. This is a little, yeah, observation point. Morid. Oh, my coffee smells delicious. Didn't this mall go on sale to commemorate the building of the 5th theater ship? I bought it at an auction in Treno. I have money to spend these days. What I really wanted was some rare coffee. My friend used to have one too. I bet he lost it in the incident. I'll give it to you if you give me some rare coffee. Really? I don't lie. Let's see. I want to try Burnham, Caramel, and Mocha coffee. I'm going to actually write these down, because I think that's important for later for a side quest. Burnham, Caramel, and Mocha coffee. There we go. If you find all 3, bring them back to me. So, yep, side quest. Although I don't believe you had to talk to him to activate the side quest. I don't remember exactly. $135 gil. What is that? Nothing important to us, at the moment at least. So, right before we go into town, it's gonna actually start quite a few events and stuff. And we'll be able to save and everything. But I think I'm gonna call it for today a little early. I'm really hungry and want to get started on lunch, and I've got some behind-the-scenes things I need to take care of. So, I guess for today, that's the end of today's stream. See, my name is Lamar Haven, and I stream Monday through Friday starting at 10 a.m. PST, that is 1 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays, Thursdays, I stream what you've seen here. Final Fantasy IX. One of my favorite Final Fantasies of all time, one of my favorite games of all time. Just so much nostalgia. Honestly, the only reason why it's not my absolute favorite Final Fantasy isn't just because I think Final Fantasy VI is technically a better game, which it is, but only just. It's because I have a lot of personal history with Final Fantasy VI that I don't necessarily have with Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy VI is a game that I've played with a friend of mine, an old friend of mine, who was a friend when I was very young, and I just had a lot of history learning. It was basically my introduction into being really serious about being a gamer, and that's why I rank 6 higher than 9. If I didn't have that history, honestly, I might rank 9 higher. I don't know. With that said, I'm done with this for today. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, however, I stream Wild Arms 5 Blind, as chosen by you, the viewers. Wild Arms 5. Very good game. Very, very good game. I'm enjoying it already, and I'm super excited to see the rest. However, Final Fantasy IX gets cross-posted by YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can follow the link on screen, a link below the stream to my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have 2 YouTube-specific series, Resident Evil 4 and The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Resident Evil 4 will be ending completely tomorrow. I'm going to be skipping Friday's update, and then next week, Undertale Blind. I gotta say, I did some editing for the Undertale videos, and I was laughing all over again, just going back to them. Oh my goodness, Undertale's amazing, guys, and I can't wait to show you that. But I'm also excited to show you guys Mercenary Mode in Resident Evil 4. I only get a light touch on it. I don't get to show, like, all the things you can do and all the skills and all the amazing things, but you get to see all the characters, you get to see all the stages, and maybe if you get if you get Resident Evil 4 for yourself, you can give it a try. Maybe beat my scores. Easily beat my scores. That said, I'm done. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.